Hey guys, OJ Albina here, bringing you guys our GDL Season 1 Finals match against 6-foot Hacks in his Durham Druddigons. I know it has been a long time waiting, but we're finally here. We're finally getting this match in. I'm extremely nervous. I'm extremely excited, and I hope you guys are as well. If you're new here, be sure to drop a like and maybe a sub and all that good stuff if you do enjoy the video, of course. But yeah, with that being said, I do have Leo waiting on me, so I want to jump into a quick team builder just so you can see what we're bringing, why we're bringing, and all that stuff really quick. Not super in depth because I'm short on time and I totally forgot to record a team builder previously. But our team, if you did forget, consists of Gengar, Cinderace, Rotom-Mow, Avalugg, Kingler, Togekiss, Galarian Stunfisk, Axorus, Scrafty, Araquanid, and I think that's it. I think we only have 10 minutes. I'm sorry, it's been a minute. While our opponent's team consists of Galarian, Darmanitan, Silvally, Seismitoad, Heliolisk, Garbodor, Lunatone, Grimmsnarl, Noivern, Gourgeist, and Durant. Biggest threats, obviously, G-Darm. G-Darm is a monster. I don't really switch into it very well. Nobody does. You just have to kind of pick a move it's going to lock into and hopefully pivot into the right thing and all that good stuff. Durant. Durant is even scarier. I have nothing for Durant. Literally nothing. I have to pressure it offensively, and that's basically what we're going to be aiming for at this point. We have to pressure it offensively, or we're pretty much just going to sack a Pokemon to it each time. There's not much we can do about it, as you can see on our screen right here. Nothing here takes on Durant very well. Other than that, I think we handle the rest of our opponent's offense pretty decently. The Heliolisk actually is a pretty big threat because we're not bringing ground type, and our ground type sucks. So that thing can be a potential big issue. But other than that, I think we should be pretty much okay. Let's jump right into the team right here. First up, we have Cinderace. We are rocking out with the Choice Scarf, Blaze Ability, Hyrule Ball, U-Turn, Super Fang, and Iron Head. 44 HP, 184 attack, 92 speed depth, and 188 speed with a Jolly Nature. Now, this Pokemon provides great speed control. It outspeeds his Scarfers. It outspeeds a +2 Dynamax Lunatone, which I think is very big. We can hit that thing with a big Iron Head, and obviously get some big chip off on it. So that's obviously super clutch for us. EVs wise, we can live a Scarf, Noivern, Draco Meteor. We outspeed a +2. What do you call it? Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on its name? Lunatone, guaranteed, and he could definitely go max speed because that actually outspeeds Scarf Gengar by 1 point, so I definitely see that coming. And then we do the rest of the attack just to do the most damage possible. This thing's a good pivot. It's a really good revenge killer for the Durant, the Darmanitan, and you know, an Undynamax Lunatone. You can obviously throw off a big Iron Head on that thing, which is obviously super clutch. So I really do like Cinderace in the matchup. I think it's very important. Next up, we have our Scrafty, rocking out with the Assault Vest, Intimidate Ability, Drain Punch, Iron Head, Ice Punch, and Crunch. 100 HP, 184 attack, 68 speed depth, and 156 speed with an Impish Nature. Now, Scrafty is here to check out Lunatone. Lunatone is actually a big problem to me at +2, as you can see on the screen. So we need to keep Scrafty around. We need to keep it decently healthy. It also provides us Intimidate support, which is really clutch for us. EVs wise, we are rocking out with enough HP plus speed to live a Specs, Noivern, Hurricane. After Stealth Rocks, we can live an Adamant Banded superpower from Durant after Rocks, and we have enough speed to outspeed a 12 speed Seismitoad, rest into attack. Obviously, that's super clutch. Being able to live that hit from Durant is also really nice in case it gets weakened down. We can obviously hit that thing with a big Drain Punch or something like that. So Scrafty's pretty solid in this matchup, just being really annoying for my opponent to deal with, in all honesty. Next up, we have our Togekiss, rocking out with the Berry, Serene Grace ability, Air Slash, Wish, Flamethrower, and Protect. 244 HP, 28 defense, 52 special attack, 4 speed def, and 180 speed with a Timid Nature. Now, Togekiss is here to check that Noivern. We don't have great Noivern pivots otherwise, so that's obviously really nice for us. This, you know, prevents him from locking into Earthquake with the Darmanitan as easily, things like that. It's mostly here to be annoying to that Noivern, to be annoying to that Gourgeist, help us break down Gourgeist, which can be annoying for us. And it's also here to pass wishes into things like our Scrafty, into things like our Avalugg, which we actually do not have heavy duty boots on. You will see here in a second. We actually don't have anything to hit that thing. To keep rocks from chipping us. So obviously passing wishes and making sure we can live that Flare Blitz, get the wish up, is obviously going to be clutch for us. So that's going to be Togekiss. Protect is obviously really clean to scout for what move Darm locks into. Flamethrower plus very means we can revenge a Durant. You know, assuming we don't get flinched. But I'm hoping we don't, because that would obviously be an amazing trade, something I would be 100% willing to do. So that's going to be Togekiss here. Hopefully going to lure the Durant. He's going to check the Noivern, stuff like that. Next up, we have our Dynamax Kingler, rocking out with the Life Orb, Sheer Force ability, Agility, Liquidation, Knockoff, and Protect. 4 HP, 180 attack, 100 defense, 20 speed F, and 204 speed with an adamant nature. Now, Kingler is a phenomenal win con in this game. If we can chip down our opponent's team, it goes crazy. We need to chip down Seismitoad, obviously, and we need to chip down Gourgeist. Other than that, we go crazy with this thing after agility. EVs wise, we are rocking out with. We can live a Life Orb Northern Draco after rocks if we're Dynamaxed up, which is obviously super, super clutch. We can take 1 Bandit X Scissor outside of Dynamax from the Durham. We can take 2 in Dynamax, and we outspeed Scarf Darmit +2, resting to attack. So this is obviously super, super clutch. If we can find an opportunity to set this thing up and solve big old liquidations and knockoffs, we're going to be in a pretty decent spot. So I do like Kingler a lot in this matchup. Next up, we have our Avalugg. Rocky Helmet, own temple ability, because this is pre-home, so we cannot rock out with Sturdy, unfortunately. Avalanche, Body Press, Recover, and Rapid Spin, max HP, max defense. This is going to be our Darm check. It's here to spin, it's here to check Darm, and it's here to be, just kind of a roadblock to that thing. Really just kind of cleaning up our team with a nice Icicle Crash there. But this is mainly here to roadblock that, obviously, which is clutch. And throw off a big Body Press on it and hopefully knock it out, obviously. And he obviously doesn't appreciate switching in a U-turn and then, taking a big avalanche and something, so that's obviously super, super clutch for us. I do like Avalugg a lot here in this matchup. And then lastly, we have our Gengar. We're bringing a pretty cool Gengar set. Lumberry, Curse Body has the ability Hex, Will-O-Wisp, Sludge Wave, and Pain Split. Max special attack, max speed, 4 defense. Now what this Pokemon is here to do is here to put on some offensive pressure, throw off some Willows and stuff like that. The Grimmsnarl is an issue. That's why we have Willow plus Lumberry. In case he's Thunder Wave, we can obviously, get rid of that, and then we can always Will-O-Wisp as well to stop, any Sucker Punch shenanigans and all that good stuff. And obviously, Sludge Wave is going to hurt that thing, despite it being a Ghost Resist. Other than that, his only other Ghost Switch in would be like a Helios, but that thing's not going to appreciate a, a Sludge Wave in the slightest. And then Willow Hex is really, really good versus my opponent. That 120 base power is really going to help out with a lot of calcs. But yeah, that is going to be the team. I will be right back with the match. Alright guys, here we are with the battle. Now looking at the team Leo elected to bring, there is not a Darmanitan there, which is insane to see no Darm in finals. We see a Heliolisk, a Lunatone, a Noivern, Seismitoad, Silvally of an unknown type, and Grimmsnarl. Now, question is, what in the world do we want to lead off with? The only issue is that freaking Seismitoad, man. Seismitoad is a big issue for us to deal with. We don't honestly break it very well. So what we're gonna do is, part of me wants to lead off with Heliolisk because it does. lead off with Cinderace because it puts me in an advantageous situation versus literally everything, minus the Seismitoad. And if the Seismitoad wants to stay in, I believe we can always live a Seismitoad hit. And we can always throw off a big Super Fang as well. There's obviously clutch. Let's go to level 50. You guys are going to have to see me calc in-game, which is going to be annoying, I know. So he is going to frisk us, which is definitely unfortunate. What we're going to do is we are going to U-turn immediately. Unfortunately, he can kind of just stay in. Actually, I don't want to risk this thing being Scarf. I'm going to hard switch out into Togekiss. Because if he's Scarf, he obviously gets a big chunk off on me. And that's really annoying. So yeah, he is going to do that. This is fine though. I think I just throw off an Air Slash. Yeah. Or what I can do is I can even throw off a Wish. Yeah, I'm going to throw off a Wish. Because what it does is it covers a Lunatone switch, it covers a Helios switch, and I can definitely see one of those, wanting to come out here, which is obviously super annoying for me. But this Wish is going to allow me to get a free switch into my Scrafty, and be able to heal up to full, which is obviously super clutch. So we're going to intimidate this thing. He's going to discharge, and that's not going to do too much to us, which is obviously super, super, super clutch. Part of me wants to Ice Punch, expecting the Noivern to come in. I guess I can always just Crunch too, because Crunch is pretty free in this instance. I'm gonna Ice Punch. I don't think this thing stays in, because I can obviously just Drain Punch it completely off. So that's obviously clutch for us. And I think what we do is we throw off a big ol' Ice Punch. And kind of go from there. I'll see what we can do though. I'll see. Definitely thinking. He's definitely thinking. The Seismitoad could definitely come out, and that would be really annoying. Oh, I got a freeze. I'm sorry, man. What I kind of want to do is just throw off a crunch. He's Rocky Helmet, actually. So that's really annoying. So he's going to Scald. That's completely fine. I don't want to risk the burn. I need to keep that thing healthy. I think what I do is I Scald here. I mean, I Air Slash here. Him being not left up. Oh, we missed Air Slash. That's awesome. Oh, he missed the Toxic. It's also awesome. Nice try. So that was a pointless turn. Which is obviously pretty funny. I'm expecting this to potentially be his rocker as well. I don't see what his other rocker would be on this particular build. We don't have rocks, which is going to be really hard to punish that Noivern. We'll see. We will see. I don't really have a pivot into the Toxic, unfortunately. But, again, chipping this thing is so nice for my Kingler. So only normal. I'm going to go into Avalugg. Avalugg's kind of useless in this game, and it lets me scout if he's like a physically offensive Thunderbolt. So Volley. Let's see how much that Thunderbolt did. Let's see, 252. Timid. Thunderbolt. That's my opponent's Avalanche switching. Doesn't really have one. At level 50 into Avalugg. So that's like a min roll. Are you choice specs? You're definitely not choice specs. Could be like a min roll, or he's just not very invested. So let's see how much would try attack do. Live the hit. I think I'm gonna. Oh, that killed me. Wow. Unfortunate. I didn't even think of flamethrower. That is on me. So we're just gonna Drain Punch here. I'm just gonna U-turn out. Thunderbolt Flamethrower. Okay. This thing getting chipped is obviously nice for us. We're gonna throw off an Air Slash. It's leftovers Heliolisk. Okay, so that means we can definitely outspeed him and knock him out at +2. We just need to try and find our opportunity to agility up. That's the only issue, is finding that opportunity is insane. And I can't really let my thing get chipped. I'm gonna wish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wish. We're gonna wish and try and pass it into our Scraggy. Which is obviously super, super ideal. If we can at all help it. We'll see them. Actually, Heliolisk. Definitely not specs. Discharge into Scrafty. You did like 25-ish last time, 26, something like that. So you are max invested probably, or somewhere close to there. This is a really tough turn, man. This is so tough. Man, we're letting our Scrafty get so chipped, which is so scary. I don't think I can risk the Togekiss yet, though, because he's probably Scarfing over in the back. We're going to Drain Punch here. Drain Punch is doing, what, 24 to Seismitoad? Let's see. So he's probably not Fizz Def. Yeah, he clicked a move. That's fine. This is another iffy spot. I'm gonna go Gengar. This is such an awful play though, man. We're gonna go Gengar. He's not clicking a Dark move. And he's not clicking a Prankster move either. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. Alright, let's see though. This is looking pretty tough for us, I won't lie to you guys. Sub. That's bad. Sub T-Wave. I'm gonna Willow. My question is, can you Silvally? Or it's just Silvally. Let's go to level 50. Indoor Gengar. 252 Thunderbolt. So I know he's set. Unfortunately, we do not kill. Thunderbolt doesn't kill us, though. That did nothing. Huh. That did nothing. He's like max HP. And I can't Hex it. This is really tough. I know I live the next one. I think I have to Sludge Wave. So he is gonna, we're gonna be able to at least probably take this thing out. On a Sludge Wave, just because it covers the most. Yeah, and we're gonna get the Sludge Wave off. We're at 13%, so we can live one more Rock Switch in if we really do choose so. And I'm assuming the Noivern is gonna want to come out. I'm assuming at least. He can go Grimmsnarl if he does. No, he's not gonna go Grimmsnarl. He saw that we had Willow. And obviously we blow him back with a Sludge Wave if we get that 50-50 right. So. Don't I Hex? Okay, this is what I want to see. Lunatone. He's obviously going to be... Oh man, I just refreshed it. Oh my gosh, Owen. Owen. He's obviously going to be... What do you call it? Lunatone. Gengar. Why am I going to... I have my own Gengar. We do a lot. It'll put him in range of Cinderace. I'm just gonna get this hit off. Unless he's Scarf. Which would be very interesting. That would definitely get me. That would definitely get me. So he's gonna Dynamax up. Sib. Oh, it gets Dazzle. Dang. Lunatone. Psychic. Oh, man. I don't know if we can win, to be honest. Dazzling Gleam. To... At level 50. I think we lost. Yeah, we can't live a hit from it. Max Starfall. That's big. I didn't... Oh, man. That makes her thing, like, essentially useless as well. Let's see. Can I scrap the table? No way. Oh, man, that does so much. Who's Kasib? Now it's a matter of what I even want to sack. So I know I can't flinch him either. So that's 2 turns of Dynamax. How much am I doing? If I go my Cinderace right here, use Dynamax up. Not enough. Not enough. Just think it like, let's just calc and double check if it's like Thunderbolt. Will my Kingler live? Outside of Dynamax, obviously. I don't think it will. U-turn. What am I gonna stack here, man? I need everything. It's the only issue. I need everything. I'm gonna stack Togekiss. Need to see something really quick. I need to see if this thing gets T-Bolt. Thank God there's no timer. Tone. Charge Beam. Grass Knot. I think I'm gonna go Kingler. I'm an Agility. I think this is my only win con at this point. If not, I lost the game regardless. I think I lose to Noivern, no matter what. But, unless he misses a move. Seismitoad. Let's see. It's level 50. How much do we do? Yeah, this is very tough. I think we lost this one, guys. We'll see, though. Definitely, I didn't play to the best of our abilities. That is for sure. I think his biggest choke would be just switching out. Let's see, you can... We can't knock out the Noivern from full either. That's the only issue. What if we get up the rain? It's like max roll to no HP. And we don't outspeed Timid Noivern or Modest Noivern. He has to be like no speed first to outspeed him if he's Scarf. Which is unfortunate. We live the hit, obviously. So he's gonna go into this. I'm gonna max Darkness. We're gonna try and punch a hole. Oh my gosh, he clicked Toxic in his terrain. He clicked toxic in his terrain. I think he's still good. I think he still wins, but like that helps. We're gonna get another Pokemon here, most likely. Noivern. Noivern exists. It's the only issue. Is Noivern exists. So he's gonna go Grim. I'm gonna Max Geyser. As he's smart and he ends up, you know, looking at the move. That Prankster sub is definitely gonna come clutch. He's gonna click T-Wave here though, obviously. Yeah, it's gonna hit us. Oh, he misses. Yo, that's big. Yo, that's big. Yo, that's big. Okay, yo. It's all a matter of if he's Scarf. So he's gonna go Lunatone. He sacks it. And with if our rain runs out, I click knockoff to the end of time. Because we'll be in Blaze. So we might be able to clutch. So he's gonna be faster. We have to go off him missing. We have to go off him missing. I think he's gonna win though. Yeah, he's gonna win here. GG's. Unless he misses 2, right here. Because we are in Blaze. We're gonna lock into Pyro Ball. It's just a matter of him hitting or not. So he's smart. Switches out. Yeah, that was definitely his best play. So unless what do you call it? Cinderace at what, 24. No, sir. Into Noivern. We do 2 at KO. Doesn't matter. Yeah, he's gonna be Air Slash. Okay, so GG's to Leo. We were able to bring it down to a 1-0. Unfortunately, losing in the finals. We had a great season. Just weren't able to pull it out there in the end, unfortunately, which is definitely very heartbreaking. But there's not much we can do about it, unfortunately. But GG's to my opponent. Hopefully, we can maybe come back for season 2 of the GDL and maybe play the title or something like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support this season. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed, you know, the GDL season as a whole, be sure to drop a like for me. I really do appreciate it. Once again, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.